everyone, I'm Melissa. I'm an early years practitioner at the Willows Primary School. I wanted to do an activity today just to help you do something fun whilst you're on lockdown in your house. So Amy's asked me to come on and just do a video for this channel. So first of all, this weekend something very special is going to happen. Now it's something called Easter. Now this might not be a normal kind of Easter like that you've had before, that you're used to. Normally we might go to church, or we might have Easter eggs, or see our family, do some special things with them. But this year it isn't going to be like that because of the lockdown. So I wanted to do something nice for Easter. So I've made somebody to show you all. Now he's a little bit shy, so I was wondering whether we could sing him a song and see if he'll make an appearance while we sing our song. So does everybody know Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose? And to sing this song you need your bunny ears. You get your bunny ears, and we're going to sing it together and see if he wants to come out and say hello to everybody. Are you ready? Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. So he flipped it and he flapped it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. So he flipped it and he flapped it and the fly flew away. Oh, he's not looking as shy anymore. Let's see if he wants to come out and say hello. Here he is. So this is Peter Rabbit. Now, who do you think has made this Peter Rabbit? Yeah, that's right, I made it. Now I've made this out of things that I've got in my house, so I thought it would be nice if you could make one of these rabbits for Easter. So what you will need to make your very own Peter Rabbit is just going to sit there and have a look at you. You will need a sock. So you might use a sock that you've got that isn't matched, or you could use any kind of sock, a stripy sock, a spotty sock, whatever sock you want to use. You will need 2 hair bobbles or elastic bands, whichever you've got. You will need some rice. I've put some rice in a pot ready, and it is a bit easier to do with a scoop, so you can get it inside the sock. I've used a ribbon to decorate around Peter Rabbit's neck, so you might want to get a ribbon. And I've got some felt tip pens to make a face, and you'll need some scissors, so you will need a grown-up to help you maybe with the scissors to cut the top here for his ears. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we've got to put the rice inside the sock so that it makes his body like this, a bit squidgy, and it's got his body and his head. So we're going to use the sock. Now when I first tried this, it was really hard to pull the rice inside the sock when it was like this, so I found it was a bit easier to wind the sock down a bit, so you've got a bigger hole to put the rice. So use your dry rice, put it inside the sock. It is a bit tricky to get it inside. There we go. And you've just got to have a feel if you think you've got enough, if you want to make a smaller rabbit. I'm going to put a bit more in there just to make its body a bit bigger at the bottom. Still going to put a little bit more. A bit more. Now once you've got enough in the bottom to make his body, you need to twist the sock so you make it tight, and then this is where you need to use either your elastic band or your bobble. So tie it round. Now this is quite tricky. You have to twist it and then take it back over the top again. And twist it, take it back over. You might need a grown-up to help you. Twist it, take it back over. Pull it down so it's tight. So there's your rabbit's body. Now we need to put some rice inside for his head to make. We've made the bottom part, now we need to make the head part. Okay, so go back to your rice. Now this bit's a bit more difficult because the hole is a bit narrower now. Put your rice inside. A little bit more. There we go. There's this bit's going to be his head. So we need another elastic band or bobble, whichever you've decided to use. Wrap it round again. There you go. I've got a little bit of rice just on the end there. I'm just going to shake that out. So there, that's the rabbit's body. That's the rabbit's head. Now I don't think he needs his ears to be this long, do you? So I'm going to cut some of the sock off, just so his ears aren't so long. So there he is so far. Now, how many ears do rabbits have? So we count my rabbit's ears on this one. 1, 2. So we need to make this into 2 ears. So I'm going to cut it straight down the middle here, so we can have 2 ears. It's a bit tricky. I'm also, because they're not very good shape, I'm going to just cut them a little bit to make them a little bit more pointed at the top. So there are his ears. Now the next thing we need to do, this rabbit, you can't see where he's going. He's got no face, has he? So you can choose a felt tip pen, whatever colour you want to use. I think I'm going to use pink for my rabbit. So I'm going to draw on 2 eyes. And you see here, draw on 2 eyes. And a nose. And there he is. And now to decorate him, I've got a piece of ribbon here. I'm going to put around his neck and tie it on. And you can make it into a ribbon if you want it, into a bow if you want to. So there he is, an Easter, let's turn his head a bit, an Easter rabbit. So shall we sing our Peter Rabbit song one more time? Now we've got 2 rabbits, Peter and his friend. Let's sit them both there so they can see you. Here we go, we're ready. Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got a fly upon his nose. So he flipped it and he flapped it and the fly flew away. Floppies and curly whiskers. whiskers, floppies and curly whiskers, floppies and curly whiskers. So he flipped it and he flapped it and the fly flew away. Thank you for watching, everyone. Happy Easter.